This is the 6SH112 assault pack. It comes with the platform system. It's made by Tekencom, a Russian company, who make this for the Russian ground forces and VDV. It's in the Russian EMR pattern or digital flora, but you can get it in a variety of colours. And this thing here is pretty much what I've downsized to. So as you can see, you got molly on the top, molly on the front. I've added this 100 round pouch on the front here. Usually that takes a 100 round mag, but for this I've used it for sustainment. Just going through the pack, you've got straps, you can cinch it down, and you've got straps on the side as well. And what you can do is you can either strap another rifle or any equipment that you need to. On the other side you've got decent straps. This one's got quite a bit of padding. You've also got the harness, and it's got D-rings as well. I've added the carabiners, but D-rings. Now with these shoulders, it's designed to sit high and here. So when you're running it with the platform system, there's a 7 kg bag that comes with it, and this sits above that, so it's actually quite a good fit. You don't have a waist belt at all, but for this you don't need it. You can see there's a lot of padding, thick straps, and that's great. So opening it up, first thing I got is a bedroll. So I basically loaded it how I would for an event. I used this in training the other day, and it worked great. So I've downsized, loving it. For those Russian enthusiasts, you've got a Russian issue patch. That's pretty much in Russian. I can't read Russian or speak it, so well, not very well. And of course this is sort of a waterproofing cover, so there's 2 cinch down points there, and then you're into the main compartment. So in the main compartment in the front there's like a Velcro area which you can use for documents, like maps, that sort of a thing. Useful, kind of. In the top you've got a little hidden pocket here, and I use this for an admin pouch. So maps, compass, pens, GPS, lighter, fire steel, that sort of a thing, keep in there. Now on the back here, it's got something quite interesting. I'll probably call it a pillow, but it's actually a pack cover. Use it as a bib, but that's not waterproof, and it's in the snow pattern, so a pillow is probably what it's good for. That's built into the pack. Not a bad feature. So it acts as a bit of a headrest, kind of, for the back of your neck. You have these side pontoons here. You can fit a range of equipment in the side pontoons, surprisingly. So for me, I've put in on this side just a 1.5 litre bottle of water. Goes all the way to the bottom. You've got a tie down, and then buckles. Same on this side. This side I've gone with some equipment. So the dry bag, 1 litre dry bag, with TP, sanitizer, wet wipes. With that, got an e-tool, because that goes with it. This one's a Gerber. You can use it as a pick, or on the top you've got a bit of a hammer, extends out. Pretty handy, not bad. The other thing I've got is folding saw. This one's a Barco, pretty handy. Great for making makeshift fortifications, firewood, shelters, sort of a thing. And of course I've got my tent pegs, and I've got paracord, cable ties, tape. Continuing on in the main compartment, I've got more paracord, rubbish bags, gotta have your rubbish bags, some more tape, and of course my shelter. So I use a hooch. This one's a decent size. This is like a 3x2, so it's quite massive. Use that one. So that's the two side pontoons done. Main compartment. Carry this dry bag. So this one here has got fleece, bottoms, top, woolly hat. It's also got merino socks and another shirt, thermal shirt, fully propped. And then lastly in the main compartment I've joined my patrol bag and boogie gear together and I've just stuffed it in. Okay, so I've just stuffed that in. I don't use a compression bag or sack, you know, I'm not a big fan. When you have a bag that tends to go round and in the little corners, you're missing out on real estate. And that's pretty much everything in this pack, in the main compartment. I've added a 100 round saw pouch, and in it I've just used it for sustainment. So here, you know, I've got cold drinks, electrolytes. You can have water for so long and then you need that something else. So I have those, it's basically a Powerade. Got hot drinks, some noodles, a bar, and then I've got 2 meals. 1, 2. I've got the jet boil as well, so I can heat it up that way. And chow kit. So for this, generally we keep our canteen cups on our person, so I can eat it out of that or just eat straight out of the bag. We do a bit of glamping here, and I do the plunger for the jet boil. Yeah, frowned upon by some, but hey, if you like your coffee, that works great. And that's everything in this assault pack. So it's quite impressive. Holds all this gear. You know. So I'll just go back and I'll pack this up. Basically start from the bottom. So one of the things when you're stuffing your bag is sometimes you can catch some of these ribs on the back of the assault pack. So it just means you just got to push it in another direction and you're good. Otherwise, I just stuff that in like so. And that's the main compartment done. Next thing I've got is the change of clothes. So some of you are asking, oh hey, where's your wet weather? You can fit a poncho in here easily. We usually run the Gorka E Autumn, and because of that, that's our wet weather gear. Okay, it's not going to stop us from a monsoon, but what it does do is it's good against drizzle, that sort of a thing. I can put a warm layer underneath if I need to, and that's going to keep me warm. We used that at Tongariro Northern Circuit, and we got caught in the storm, so we've had experience with the Gorka E's in a storm, and they actually held out okay. We did get wet, as you do, but we just put warm layers on underneath, and that managed us to get until we got a shelter, and in which case we put our dry clothes on. Very surprised how quick the Gorka E dries out, and so that's why I don't have wet weather gear in this pack. Is the Gorka E Autumn is our wet weather gear. You could easily use a poncho. So any other equipment you need to put in this, you can just molly it on. So like what I've done here is I've just mollied on that pouch. You can put any other configuration that you like, and that's a great thing. So here we love our jet boil. As you can see, I can fit quite a bit of gear just in this 25 litre assault pack. You know, Now this pack itself weighs 1 kilo, just slightly over 1 kilo, and the good thing about it is with all this equipment and gear that you see me pull in and out, this pack weighs just slightly over 10 kilos, which is amazing. I usually run the Terminator, which is a 67 litre pack, and I get that to 20 kilos all the time. The good thing about this pack is it's big enough to fit all the gear you need, but it's so small that you can't overload it, and that is key, you know, because you do. If you've got the extra space, you have a tendency to overload. So if you know our packing list, this, aside from the wet weather gear, has got everything you need. Any extras, yeah, you can volley it on. So I highly recommend getting one of these. So this is the 6SH112 assault pack. So we get this from the normal place, Grey Shop, where we get most of our gear, you know, old Grey Shop. So you get it for 80 to 120 shipped, New Zealand dollars. Or if you're buying the platform system, it'll come with that. So, I highly recommend it.